Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the ArtFX Artist Series Battle of Endor, The Little Rebels non-scale pre-painted model kit from Kotobukiya. And isn't that a mouthful? I hope I'm pronouncing their name right, but the artist behind this is named Gurihiru. I like that it comes with an art print. The ATST connects to the base at 2 points at the log and that plug in the ground. This little Ewok connects at 2 points. The rope there, and then the rest of the rope or vine plugs into a little hole on the rock there. And then this little guy goes right next to it, like so. Hey, there we go. The last Ewok goes right there. Holy crap, this statue is adorable. Not only is it adorable just because, you know, the Ewoks are cute and fun, but also the artwork, the style of the design of these Ewoks. Their proportions, their huge bodies and their little tiny legs and their little faces, like, this is an adorable looking statue and a cool, stylish, artistic, well-designed statue. Let's take a closer look at some of these Ewoks. Now, I'm not hardcore enough to know every Ewok's name, but here we have Nisa, we have Wicket on top, and I believe that's Leektar. And here we have Logray, and I think Paplu, or Poplu, depending on your pronunciation, and that guy back there. And here we've got Tebow and Chief Chirpa, and I'm not sure who this is, but he looks awesome. And then we've got this little scaredy cat over here, smiling and hiding around the corner. It is worth noting that despite the fact that this has a very cartoonish style, the paint approach here has some really cool kind of like dirting effects and shading within not just the ATST, but the grass itself has sort of like a dark weathering in spots that gives the overall smooth surface, mostly smooth, some more texture. And that texture really adds up. Obviously when it gets to the edge here, it gets, in theory it's bunchier, so it's darker. But just the leaves, it's really well sculpted. The cartoony logs, even just the very edge of this log here with the rings there, it's a nice detail. As far as design, a lot of thought, I think, went into this as far as the base, as far as the logs. It could have just been focused on the Ewoks, but some really smart choices were made. The rockwork here, not just the sculpt, again, but the shading, which is something Kotobukiya and their team have always been great at. I mean, just look at the faces of these Ewoks, where the center of the face would have maybe a little bit less fur, or the fur changes color. We have some really cool fading that happens from the center of the face to the outer of the face. So I love that some real thought went into the paint shading, not just of the rocks, not just of the grass and the Ewok's face, but even just like the undercarriage of this Ewok right here. I also love how active some of these Ewoks are posed. Like Nisa is in such a cool, badass action pose. The sculpt of some of these Ewoks, like hanging off the side of the ATST, all these little attack poses, these fall poses, really fun and clever stuff. Now, we've all seen Kotobukiya's prices go up considerably in just the last few years. Wasn't that long ago that you can get a Bishijo statue for like $70 instead of like $120. And this isn't cheap. Got this on Sideshow for $200. But within the new framework of what Koto's been doing, within that price point, that's fair. I think $200 is a lot, but compared to what they're doing now, at least this within their price range, like if you can accept the new price range, then I guess you can accept that why this would be $200. Even though in principle I go, wow, $200? But there's no denying that there's some real quality work going on here. That's why I'm okay with this, because the paint is really well applied. The design is outstanding. Like, this is such a unique approach. I'm really glad Kotobukiya is making something that is so stylish, that they worked with this artist to make something so unique. I think we should have more unique stuff like this that fans could really, really get behind and enjoy if they like that approach. I personally think this whole statue looks freaking amazing on the tabletop. If you like Ewoks and you like clever, cute, clean, artistic designs, this translated into 3 dimensions is freaking great. I really like how this turned out. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think this is worth it? Do you think this looks cool, or as cool as I think it looks? Like, I just think this whole style looks awesome. I mean, Wicket alone. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this, and if you want to stay up to date with all my latest reviews, go ahead and click that subscribe button.